the map, and Contract's going to be picking up that Nidalee, so theoretically we could have double Ardent Senses if we want them, but there is only 180 Legends in Oceania. So still, he's farming out great, but the Justice Punch is going to come in, and he's going to get taunted up. Spear lands from Contracts, jumps forward, there's the flash to follow for the first blood, and Contracts, you'd expect him to be in the mid lane, but it's not.
Big
There's
wave
the Cataclysm, yeah, Impact going aggressive onto Chippies. He actually can't get out of here, but thankfully not a lot of damage as the Spear is going to land. That's going to finish him off. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, King able to pick up a kill against the flow.
Speaking of creeping, here comes Contracts.
Yep, and there it is. The heroic entrance going to come down as well, and despite the fact that Spear didn't land, Contracts is still going to hop over that wall and steal away the kill. Not. Spear is going to land onto Chippies, and this most certainly is a problem, as the heroic entrance is going to come down, and Jensen is finally going to pick up a kill for the Cloud9 squad, who have been relying on... God, Destiny. Didn't necessarily want to take that fight in the end, as Impact is going to teleport forward. Good Howling Gale's actually... He's going to knock him up. It was actually a rupture. He's just going to get eaten. Jensen comes down. They're going to trade 1-for-1 as Contracts grabs himself yet another kill. The Justice Punch is good onto Fantix. Valkyrie's himself out of the way, so he's going to be relatively safe. As Chippies is launching forward, he's actually quite tanky now. As King, that was a little bit over-aggressive. Flashes out. He's going to be fine for the moment, but he probably didn't. 3,000 gold behind, though, so we're not going to use that vision to be aggressive. As Shernfire is going to do exactly that. Contract's going down very, very low as there's the heroic entrance and Impact. Massive Cataclysm damage. Shern's going to die as well. Destiny, I believe, died incidentally as they were trying to kill everyone else. And this should definitely spell Baron. Shern dead, no smite. And C9 just looking to put the final nail in the coffin of what has been a very difficult game for the Direwolves.
At Cloud9, they took their breath. They said, just run it back. We don't have the
damage here, but Impact going to get himself right in. Knocks up Chippies, but not exactly the right champion that he wants to be going for. As Shernfire, that Arctic Assault was an odd one, as Sneaky's going to be able to pick up that kill, and yes, it was a decent glacial.
Slow, suffocating crawl for Cloud9.
Yeah, and King, he's just taking so much damage. Phenomenal taunt comes down for Jensen, who's really playing this Galio like a man who's been playing it all split, and he certainly hasn't. Contract's going to finish off Shernfire. And C9, it's like this mid-jungle duo are always going to have someone who gets all the kills, and this time it's going to be Contracts with Jensen just setting them all up for him. The Nexus turrets are now going to be falling down as C9 27.5 minutes into this game and looking to put the final nail in day one. And certainly the statements have been made. Direwolves, they were talking the talk, but the walk was more like a limp today. We'll see whether day two is going to be better or whether their game to finish out the night is going to be better as well, because that wasn't enough. And C9 look so dominant in this group.
They look like the